fight? What happened?
The door shut on its own.
Where are you going? That area doesn't even appear in the schematics. Optimus, you're breaking up! Optimus!
Whoever you are, I can feel your presence through the Matrix. I ask you. No, I order you. Help us in this dire time of need. Heeds the call of the last bride.
Optimus, what just happened?
Easy, Perceptor. He's one of us.
Awaiting your orders.
Metroplex, you must destroy the Decepticon warp cannons on the outskirts of the city.
You've got to hurry, Optimus. The Ark's about to come apart.
Then let's roll out.
Optimus, there are 3 warp cannons shelling the Ark. I'm uploading the coordinates to you now.
Metroplex, head for the ruins of Iacon. I'll do my best to keep up.
On my way.
visual of the first warp cannon, but the bridge ahead is out.
Allow me to assist you, Optimus Prime.
No more warmongering for you!
Don't let them win.
Optimus, you are the last hope.
Optimus! Over here! That warp cannon's too tough, Optimus! We can't make a dent in it!
I'm still tapped into your targeting computers, Metroplex. If we resync, I can designate targets for you.
Target synchronizing initiated.
Everybody get down! Incoming Decepticon!
Now that's how you make an entrance! Waste them all!
Rocket Trooper is down! Grab his launcher!
All our rockets fly! For our freedom!
Don't forget this quote!
I don't blame you for being terrified! Rocket away!
Target synchronizing at 50%.
Destruction to all Autobots!
Target synchronizing completed. Awaiting your coordinates, Optimus Prime.
Metroplex, take out that warp cannon!
Consider it done. You want my attention, Optimus? Simply ask.
One down, two more to go.
Lead the way, Optimus Prime.
Where'd that giant come from?
Don't know! I'm glad he's on our side!
No Cybertronian who's seen our once great home in its current form need be reminded that our planet is powering down, that our home is dying. So I record this log not for this day and age, but for a future that may well never come to pass. But still, we must hope that one day a future generation will once again know Cybertron only in its resplendent, gleaming, metallic glory. And it is for this generation that we must chronicle the cause and consequence of our planet's decline.
I don't care where it came from! Shoot it!
Hit it with everything you've got!
Where it came from, shoot it!
Hit it with everything you've got!
What the? Behind us!
It's Optimus Prime!
Working in the Hall of Records, he monitored the same transmissions as everyone else, but he heard so much more. Orion was the first to realize that the gladiator Megatronus had ambitions that far outreached his success in the pit.
Justice. Another instrument of freedom. We will never surrender.
Lieutenant, we're pinned down. Cannot proceed to rendezvous. There's a giant marauder laying down a wall of flak. Thing won't let up. Primus! Just lost our flank support. 3 more down. Let's go get these sons of rust buckets.
You are the last hope.
Under heavy fire! I repeat, we are under heavy fire! We're hit! We're hit! Brace for
Metroplex, maintain your heading. I'll meet you at the second warp cannon.
Affirmative.
Metroplex, I found some Decepticons who need to be taught a lesson. They're not even worth
Decepticon deactivation commencing.
Aha! The Marauder is strapped!
I'm gonna beat you down to your own conversion card!
Metroplex, keep the heat on the Decepticons. I'll check on those Autobots. Metroplex, fire!
Look! It's Optimus Prime!
Warpath, I thought I ordered you to protect the Ark.
Never made it! Who's your big friend?
We can't stay, Warpath. We've got to move on and destroy the last warp cannon.
Optimus! We're low on energon! There's more Decepticons coming in! You leave and...
Optimus! This is Ironhide! The Arc shields are nearly gone! There's not much time left!
Go! We'll cover you!
No, we face them together.
Push him back, Autobots!
Stand tall, Autobots. Here they come. I can...
Alert! Decepticons in range!
The Autobots will triumph. Marauder on the right.
How'd you like that, Decepticreeps?
More Marauders! Consider it done.
They're retreating.
Incoming! They're shelling the plaza!
It's coming from that warp cannon. I need to get closer to target it.
I'll cover you, Prime! Stay away from the warp cannon's targeting beacon! inside! Everybody inside! Around the plaza? Anybody?
Let's do it together.
Heavier than it looks!
Well met your path. Move forward. Keep your optics open for more Decepticons.
Greetings, Orion X, Optimus Prime. Long live the last Prime. Long live the last Prime.
Get closer to mark the target.
Metroplex, take it out!
By Primus!
Hey! Where'd you find this guy?
There's still one warp cannon left. I must reach it before it destroys the Ark.
Then let's roll out!
Negative warpath. See to your soldiers. Metroplex and I can handle the rest.
Oh, him? Sure, yeah. I guess he's big enough to handle it.
If you want my attention, Optimus, simply ask.
A fortune is mine.
Sorcery! We've got Optimus cornered!
Thanks for the assist, Metroplex.
You are most welcome. If you want my attention, Optimus, simply ask.
As civil war spread like a storm of burning energon across the surface of Cybertron, devouring in its path the great city of Iacon, even I was caught off guard by the depth of Megatron's
Not too
depravity.
swift on the uptake, are you?
I should have anticipated his utter lack of feeling for his fellow Cybertronians. But at the expense of the lives of many thousands of my fellow Autobots, I did not.
He's around! We're gonna have to bury what's left of you in an oil can! Optimus! The Marauder has us pinned down!
We'll take him together. Follow me.
This Decepticon deactivation commencing.
Yeah! Heads up! Dropship coming in! Bridge is clear! Go get him, Optimus!
Metroplex, I've marked the final warp cannon. Let's finish it.
Yes, Prime.
Metroplex, no!
Optimus! The Arc shields are down! It's about to get torn apart!
Metroplex is down. I'll have to finish it myself.
I'll send backup!
There's no time.
Optimus! The Arc shields are down! It's about to get torn apart!
Metroplex is down. I'll have to finish it myself.
I'll send backup!
There's no time.
Optimus! We need that!
Ironhide! Ironhide!
Surprise!
Starscream!
No, you don't! Lights out! Optimus, do you read me? If you read me, the Ark is going critical. You need to act fast.
We enjoy our nap. Bro, he's coming too.
Stay down!
Megatron, look what I found.
Optimus Prime. That is what they call you now, isn't it?
Megatron.
Funny, isn't it, Megatron? How easily I defeated the one adversary you couldn't.
Silence! It didn't have to come to this.
This is what you chose, Prime, when you defied me. All of this is your doing.
Optimus! Megatron, stop.
I'll stop when all of you are dead.
No!
This is needless. All we want is to leave.
Charge up the warp cannon. Wipe their precious ark off the face of Cybertron.
Yes, sir!
No one leaves without my permission.
I wasn't asking.
Always defiant to the end, aren't you, Prime? At every turn, you have thwarted my efforts to save this planet, to return it to its former glory. No more! This day it all ends, Prime! Once and for all! Megatron, look out! Stop running, you fool! Stand and fight!
Cybertron has perished, betrayed by his foolish pride. I, Starscream, am your leader now. Decepticons, return to base!
Now that's a sight my optics have longed to see for some time.
Enjoy the moment. It may cost us our future.
No. You mean all the energon we saved for the Ark is gone?
There's barely enough left to last a megacycle. We need to find more energon, and quickly. I have a hunch Grimlock may know where to start.
Grimlock? He deserted us.
He left his post for a reason. I want to know why. Jazz and Cliffjumper are tracking him now.
This is as close as I can get to Grimlock's last known location until the rust storm clears up.
It'll have to do, Sideswipe. You ready, Cliffjumper?
Always. Try not to have too much fun without me.
Alright, just keep your channels open in case the rescuers need some rescuing. Let's do it!
My sensors are jammed. Optics barely working.
Keep moving! We gotta find cover! Through here! Look out! Sideswipe, this is Jazz. We're in, but stay close, okay?
Will do. Sideswipe out.
Cliffjumper, over here!
Jazz, that ship's markings match the one that was stolen from the base.
It's a good bet Grimlock used.
It doesn't look very stable.
It's fire! I got the ship logs. Grimlock did use it. He and his team were tracking an energy spike here in the Sea of Rust. See? Under control, baby.
Can't believe you outranked me.
It looks like Grimlock made his way through here. After you.
Grimlock leaves quite the trail.
Cliff, we got company. Time to play hide and seek.
Decepticons?
Cloaking works best if you keep quiet.
Sweep the area. We don't want any visitors like before.
Yes, sir.
Keep it down until we find out why they're here. Take him out. Oh, quiet like.
The new cloaker's working great. The door's sealed shut.
I see an access tunnel behind all that junk.
Look at this.
Field recon transmission. I've reached the reservoir in question and sampled the liquid substance thought to be corrupted energon. In fact, initial tests are conclusive only in the negative sense. Substance in question is not dark energon. Repeat, it is not dark energon. All I can conclude at this point...
There, an access tunnel.
We'll find Grimlock faster if we split up.
Keep your channel open. See you inside. Jazz, you reading this?
Keep your distance.
Maybe we can ask him which way Grimlock went. It's like a dead end. I see a crane, but can't reach it. Any ideas?
There's the control room on your left. Try over there.
crawling all over this place.
I get the sense they've been here for a while.
Just some of this tech is pretty recent.
Decepticons are used.
Experimental cloaking technology test subject, Cliff Jumper.
This is some kind of waste management facility. The kind of waste you get from milling energon.
In a sea of rust?
Coming from somewhere. Grimlock knew something we didn't. Find a way upstairs. Cliff, picking up a lot of Decepticons just ahead.
I'll deal with them. Just find a way for me to reach that control room.
On your way, Cliff. Get your ride on that trash compactor.
I don't like it. Just like that, Starscream takes control? Nah, he's no Megatron.
Better than Shockwave. That guy gives me the creeps. And his pets.
Oh, don't get me started. I saw what they did to those Autobots.
Did he say Shockwave?
Did he say pets?
Autobots! Where did they come from?
I was about to ask you the same question.
Threat level elevated.
Time to dodge. Here, let me show you how to aim. You really should have done it. Sometimes I express myself. You've got no chance, Autobot. You're worse than your exhaustion. You can't hide forever!
Cliff, the controls for the trash compactor are just ahead. Use it to hitch a ride.
Nobody's even gonna know you're here!
Paid off! Think I can position that crane to get across.
That thing looks pretty rusty, Cliff. Don't make a scene.
We'll be fine.
Apologies, Cliff Jumper. Glass gas is not available. Good luck, soldier.
See?
Yeah, that wasn't loud at all. Cliff, you got company. Wonder what tipped them off.
You're not helping.
They got rockets!
rockets! I know! Guys, there's some food! Need some help here?
I think I can position that crane to get across.
That thing looks pretty rusty, Cliff. Don't make a scene.
It'll be fine. See?
Yeah, that one.
Records indicate probationary status for you, Cliff Jumper.
Loud at all.
Good luck, soldier.
Cliff, you got company. Wonder what tipped them off.
You're not helping.
They got rockets!
I know!
Cliff, it's no use, man. Get out of there!
I hate it when you're right!
Entering what looks to be some kind of ancient tomb.
You're all out of my visual range. Signal weak from the storm. Keep me posted till I can catch up.
What?
Cliff, you there? I'm in the... You read me. That car is using a stealth cracker. That beam will see right through your cloak. Damn! Rush storm is picking up! Brace yourself!
Jazz, you alright?
Or be glad you're inside. This rust isn't doing my gears any favors.
There are more Decepticons. Time to go dark.
Holobot pinpointed! Enemy is off scope!
And stay down!
Detected.
Eat that, Cybertron!
Noise protocol. Escape is futile. Discrepancy detected.
I evaded detection longer than any other Autobot. Me, the invisible scout. The vents are also an excellent place to launch an ambush on the enemy. I held my own for many cycles, but Decepticons are tireless. And I, running low on energon, was not. Time has no meaning to an Autobot and stays
Goodness, would you look at that? Jazz, I've stumbled into some kind of ancient map room of the universe.
Does the map point to something big and ugly named Grimlock?
No. Jazz, you should see this place. It's beautiful.
Oh, that's nice. Write a poem about it and move on.
You suppose the ancients visited all these places? Jazz? Huh. See.
Apologies, Cliff Jumper. Glass gas is not available.
I thought it might be a good idea to just let them wander wherever.
We stepped in it now. Juan was tough enough.
Shift it down a gear, Jazz. I'll handle this.
Starscream and Shockwave. I thought we were all on the same side.
Starscream is always on his side. Period.
Find a way around if you don't want to get fried.
Surprise! Over here.
Secure this room.
Yes, sir. if anyone can find a way to make it work, it's Shockwave. That guy is scary smart.
You think everyone is scary smart. Probably because everyone's smarter than you. I don't get it. I didn't think you would.
Peekaboo. Massive sword scrapes, trail of destruction. Yeah, Grimlock went through here. Wow. Grimlock doesn't leave much to chance, does he?
You're giving him too much credit. Grimlock's a hothead.
I just respect the director pros, that's all.
Jumper, we gotta move. That rust storm is picking up again. Jazz, look out! No! Jazz? Jazz! Do you read me?
Scrap, he fell right into a Decepticon patrol. Jazz, you there? Don't worry, buddy. I'm coming. Nighty-night. Knock.
Cliff, you there?
I'm glad to hear you're still functioning.
I'm pinned down. I'm gonna need some help.
Prepare for extermination. Verifying. Discrepancy detected. Noise protocol.
Intruder escape. Activating search. Scans opportunity. Enemy gone. Resuming search.
Over my coordinates? Now.
Got him. On my way.
Clifton, the guard's nearly on top of me.
Don't move, Autobot. I know there were two of you. Where is your partner?
You're welcome.
Oh, that was close. Hey, you think you can lift this thing off me?
No Ironhide. But I get the job done.
Storm clearing. We're gonna have cars on our position in no time. Quick, follow me.
Exactly what I need.
Oh, yeah!
What the frack are those?
Coming with me.
This looks tricky.
Nice job, Cliff.
Looks like it caved in.
I got this one.
Show up. Can you lift that thing?
No.
Let me have it. Wow. Grimlock? Why do you suppose Grimlock came out here anyway?
Probably after the same thing the cons are after. Whatever that is. Nobody's heard from Grimlock or his team since.
Grimlock has a team?
They call themselves the Lightning Strike, something or other.
That's terrible.
Jess, look.
Interesting. This facility is collecting the toxic byproduct of Energon refining. There must be an Energon supply nearby.
You picking any energy readings up?
Yeah, Storm is still mucking my signal, but... Cliff, I'm detecting a faint distress signal. It's Autobot.
Distress signals coming from that pit.
You mean the one they're sealing up like a safe?
We need to find a way to open it.
Canisters are full of toxic goo. Pretty sure I can rig a good-sized bomb to blow the lid. Meet me in the control room.
These snipers might have other ideas.
Rocket, look out!
I've rigged the bomb. Ready to lift.
Be there at a parcel.
Bomb's on its way. Once it's loaded, escort it to the hatch and I'll arm it remotely. Should be more than enough fireworks to crack that lid.
You are gonna wait till I get clear, right?
We'll see. Don't let the Decepticons destroy that bomb!
Shotgunners! They aren't making this easy! Needed that.
Arming the bomb. Deal with the rest of these cons. The detonator ain't responding. You're gonna have to set the timer off manually. Gonna need to plant a dead pack on the bomb.
On it!
Nice job, Cliff.
Ooh, that's a long way down. You stay here. Keep an eye out.
What? No. I'm not called Cliff Jumper for nothing. You stay here. I'll take the plunge.
Later!
That's cheating!